EFCC to arrest Oba of Lagos for keeping $2 million and 17 million naira in his palace. We all remember all that entails and followed up with NSAS, where the Oba of Lagos Palace was invaded by hoodlums, and they made away with a coffin as well as his staff of office. Now, in that coffin, we call it casket, yes, casket or coffin, whichever you prefer. Well, in that casket was money stored. I wonder why he decided to put it in a casket. Maybe to scare people, or when people come in, just a fetish kind of illusion to tell them that, oh, you cannot come in here, blah, 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 or there's a dead body or something. Maybe just some kind of thing to scare people away. However, when the youth invaded into his palace, they did not mind that it was a casket or a coffin. They made away with it. He is saying that in that very casket or coffin, what he had there was $2 million cash in his house, and 17 million naira cash in his house. EFCC now on the Oba of Benitri. Money misroad. Anyway, my people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Oba of Lagos, Akinyolu, is under fire over his comments on Wednesday that the hoodlums who invaded his palace during the NSAS protests stole his $2 million and 17 million naira. Akinyolu, who spoke at the Gravel Hall Memorial Commissioning Lagos on Wednesday, lamented the devastation inflicted on Lagos by the protesters, including his palace. I can now say it publicly that they stole from my palace $2 million cash and 17 million naira. I am now saying it publicly. I am not a wealthy man, but I am contented. I'm a very contented person. And Elisha Alai, I will continue to be rich. Those who committed the offense would not have done what they would that if they knew the implication. But as a father, I won't place any curse on them, he added. Akinyolu's comment has incited a backlash on the social media, with Nigerians asking how he got such a huge amount of money that he kept in his palace cash. Many Nigerians have reacted to the story on social media, lambasting the monarch, asking where he got that huge amount of money and what is he involved in. Ordering to J. the who commented on the story, Oba Akinyolu, can you tell Nigerians where you got $2 million and 17 million naira? You are not ashamed to come out publicly to type such a story. You are not a clean man. You are cursed. This is what somebody was saying. And that's why you cannot work for Lagos. And you did not work for that money. That money belongs to Nigerians. You cursed before. It did not work when you were looking for your staff of office. What gave you the ultimatum to feel that if you curse again over the money that belongs to Nigerians, and if really it was your money should be in the bank, will work? Listen, it will not work. As a matter of fact, we are speaking to the EFCC to come upon this king, this shameless king. These are Nigerians writing, who has stolen $2 million, kept in a coffin, 17 million naira in his very palace. If this money was new and was real and genuine, why is it not in the bank? Why is it being stashed away from the eyes where proper record and documentation of cash, of money flow in and out of Nigeria will be known? People who have reached out to the store. I mean, EFCC now is on him to come for an investigation as to know what really happened. They are saying they should arrest him, and even the Bank of America should know how they should find out how 2 million of their dollars is in the hands of an Oba in Nigeria. So right now, this is a backlash coming on our very own Oba of Lagos, who went to say that they stole this amount of money from him. Probably thought he would get sympathy, okay? But I mean, it's rather turned into a backlash. It's turning into a backlash now, because what's happening right now is that people are saying EFCC should come on him, and also the American banks should come on him, how he got 2 million. I think everybody has a right to their money. I don't know how he got the money, but American banks should come on him. I think that's a bit much. EFCC can question him on how he got the money. What is his allowance? What is this? I mean, palliatives. He also stealing from his palace. So we've not spoken about that. These were palliatives that were given to the king to share to those of his vicinity, but rather they were locked up in the palace. His own is the tip of the iceberg. We're not talking about governors. We're not talking about commissioners. We're not talking about house members. These are persons that the government trusted with how is this spoken now? Disin this to share the things. How is it called? I'm trying to get the word. I'm trying very hard to pronounce it. To disseminate or share these things accordingly to those of their vicinity and of their clans and those in their terrain and those that they govern over. But guess what? To tell you that for Nigeria to change, my people, hey, God will send us help. He will send us people who really get hearts for this country. Because most people that we have now are crooks, robbers, selfish. I mean, the list is endless. So this Oba thought probably we get sympathy, probably. Maybe that was what he was thinking, but he was thinking he would get it. But I'm sorry, but not sorry. They said no, keep it to yourself. You should have kept it to yourself. Probably was thinking that maybe Buhari, well, the federal government will say, replace the money. In fact, give him $3 million for his trouble and make the 17 million, 20 million for his trouble, because if it was in the casket, it would have been money making machine, it would have multiplied. Right now, Nigerians are calling for the Oba to explain how he got the money. As if that is not enough, he should tell Nigerians why he was saving or storing that money, keeping it away from the eyes of the people, and why the money is not in the bank. So these are people that are supposed to be leading. But what kind of leader do we really have? What kind of leaders? Are they genuine? Are they sincere? Are they honest? Are they transparent? Are they servant leaders? Or they are rather there to rip the people off and to squeeze them dry of everything left in them? This is what we're experiencing in our country called Nigeria. And we really desperately need the help of the Almighty God, because human being, you see, selfishness, especially Nigerian leaders, is a big shame. But things will change. How? I can't tell you, but it will change. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.